Hey students, have you ever been so curious about something that you couldn't rest until you found out more? Well, today's story is all about that very feeling. We're diving into a delightful tale of a young girl's curiosity and her first adventure beyond her little world. So stick with me, because by the end, you'll see the world through her curious eyes and maybe discover a bit of adventure for yourself too. Let's get started. The story is set in a small village in South India. Our protagonist is an 8-year-old girl named Valli, or Valli as her friends call her. Now Valli is not like most children her age. She's extremely curious and observant, always watching the world go by from her front doorstep. But the thing that fascinates her the most is the bus that passes by her village every day, going to the nearest town. Can you imagine watching something so regularly that you know every little detail about it? That's Valli. She notices everything about the bus, the driver, conductor, and the people who ride it. But there's one thing she really wants: to ride that bus herself. Now, like any curious child, Valli has a dream: to take a ride on that bus and see the town. But there's a problem. Her family is strict, and they don't let her wander far from home. So, Valli hatches a plan. She starts saving every little bit of money she gets, sacrificing the small pleasures like sweets and toys just to afford the bus ticket. That's some serious dedication, right? After months of planning, she finally has enough money and the adventure begins. One fine afternoon, when her mother is napping, Valli sneaks out and boards the bus. The moment she steps on, she feels a thrill like no other. The conductor, amused by this little girl traveling alone, jokingly calls her Madam, hence the title. As the bus moves, Valli's excitement grows. She notices the scenery outside, the trees, the green fields, and the blue sky. She watches the people on the road and feels like she's finally a part of the bigger world. It's a feeling of freedom. But what makes this part even more fun is Valli's innocence. When a kind elderly woman offers her help, Valli turns it down, thinking that she knows everything there is to know. Her confidence is cute, and it reminds us how children can be so sure of themselves, even when they might be a little out of their depth. Soon the bus reaches the town, and Valli is amazed by all the hustle and bustle. But she's too scared to get off the bus, so she stays put for the return trip. On the way back, however, something happens that shakes her. A cow comes in front of the bus and is hit. Though it's not a major accident, the sight of the dead cow leaves a deep impact on Valli. Suddenly, her carefree and adventurous spirit is replaced by the reality of life and death. This moment is a turning point for Valli. She realizes that life is not all fun and adventure. There are serious aspects to it as well. By the time she reaches home, her view of the world has changed. So, what do we learn from? It's a story about growing up, about curiosity, and how sometimes life teaches us things when we least expect it. Valli's journey is more than just a bus ride. It's a lesson in life's realities. And that's where the beauty of the story lies, in the innocence of childhood mixed with the subtle life lessons that come along the way. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this explanation of, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more engaging stories from your Class 10 English textbook. See you in the next video.